Hi everyone, this is Kristen, and if you're looking for the perfect protective case for your iPhone XS Max but don't want something that's going to be too huge, you might want to check out these 5 cases. They all offer at least 10 feet of drop protection, have a slim form factor, and look great on your iPhone. Let's put these on my iPhone XS Max in gold and check them out. First case that I wanted to share with you is Tech21's Pure Clear case. This protects to a 10-foot drop. It is the smallest of the cases that we are going to be looking at. Really not very noticeable on your phone at all, and it is a crystal clear and ultra-thin case. It protects with a material called Bullet Shield. Does a really great job in protecting your iPhone. Probably the only thing which I would say is a negative on this case is that it does not have much grip, but wow, it does a really good job in showing things off. So putting your phone in here, very easy, just to clip on your corners and you are good to go. You can see we've got a nice fit on here, a little bit of give over your volume up and down buttons, but overall I think things do fit well. We have relatively large port openings, but not too terribly large. Tech21's known for having larger than usual port openings, and I guess that this one is really no exception to that rule. As far as the amount of lip you have on here, it is low but sufficient. You do have lay on the table design with this, although I don't have any kind of screen protector in place, so this is the maximum amount of lip you're going to see. So going around here to the sides, again, very little grip with this case, although it does have a pleasant feel. Buttons are excellent, no issue, and there is no problem in getting to your mute switch. Side button, again, also nice to press. Going to the back, does a great job in showing things off. We have an anti-yellowing UV coating here, which should help limit the amount of yellowing that happens. I don't think it means that this will never yellow. It'll just probably yellow slower and less, because yellowing is always a problem with this type of case. This case does come with a limited lifetime warranty, which is excellent. Gives you plenty of protection here for your protruding camera, and it supports wireless charging. Lots to love here from Tech21. This case retails for $39.95 and comes in a single color clear. The second case that I wanted to share with you also offers 10 feet of drop protection, but it's quite different than the Tech21 Pure Clear. For one thing, it is black rather than clear, although there is a clear version available, but I didn't get a chance to review that one, so I can't comment on it. It's $10 cheaper at $29.99, comes in a variety of colors, and although large, it does have a very pleasant feel to it. It has a soft touch finish. This is a dual layer case with one protective hard layer on the outside that's got this soft touch finish, and then you've got a protective shock absorbing inner core on this. Dual Pro's been around for a long time, does a great job in being protective, and Incipio has a very good reputation for these cases. I will say though that this case does have a 1-year warranty as opposed to the limited lifetime warranty that Tech21 offers. So if that's important to you, you might want to be aware of that. Putting your phone in this case, again, no problem there. Goes on nice and soft and easy. Looking at the fit of the case on my phone, we've got a nice tight fit on the sides. Little bit of give over here over your volume up and down buttons, but probably less so than the Tech21 case we just looked at. Overall, really nice fit on here, and I would say a higher protective lip than is on the Tech21 case. Looks very nice, has a very nice solid feel to it, although it is definitely heavier also than the Tech21 Pure Clear. So it's just a very different sort of case, has an entirely different feel to it. We have rather deeply inset port openings here, which is quite protective. Feel on the sides has this soft touch finish, so you definitely have more grip than you did with the Tech21 Pure Clear. Buttons are very responsive, no issues in getting to the mute switch again, and just generally a very nice feel. So going over here to the back, we're looking at wireless charging compatible. Not a whole lot going on here, just a soft touch finish. Feels very nice, some Incipio branding, plenty of protection for your camera, and overall just a nice competent case. Probably not going to turn any heads in the same way that the Pure Clear is going to, but also, when you're dealing with a non-transparent case, you also don't have to worry about things like yellowing and scratching. This is not going to show fingerprints. I suspect it's going to stay looking really good for a long time. So I think that there's a lot to like about this case. And also, as I said, it's cheaper than the Pure Clear. The next two cases that I wanted to share with you are sibling cases from the company RhinoShield. It's the RhinoShield Solid Suit and the RhinoShield Mod NX. Both of these cases offer over 11 feet of drop protection. They are made from a BPA-free food-grade plastic, and they work with RhinoShield's system of add-on lenses. The Mod NX converts from being a bumper case back to a regular case. The Solid Suit does not. Looking at the Mod NX in bumper case mode, you can see here that I've already customized this by putting different colored buttons and rim on here. This is one of the nice aspects of the Mod NX, that it's extremely customizable. If you're willing to buy different colored buttons and rims, you can change out the look of your bumper case really quite a bit. And obviously you can change from being a regular case to a bumper case. There are various custom backplates available as well. I have a full review on the Mod NX, which you can check out, but right now let's just look at it in bumper case mode. Putting your iPhone in here is very simple. Just go from the one side and then clip on your other corners. Fit-wise, we have a little looser fit than I would like on here. My experience with bumper cases is that they are often a little looser than regular cases, and this one is definitely a little looser, although it does have a tighter fit than with the original RhinoShield mod, so that's good. So they've improved that. You do have plenty of lip with this bumper case, which is nice. Our port openings are well positioned and well sized. Shouldn't have any issue with many third-party lightning cables. We do have a spot for a lanyard down here, which is nice. Grip-wise, this is definitely improved from previous versions of the Mod. The Mod NX does give you a bit more grip, although I would not call this grippy by any means. The Solid Suit, interestingly, is a bit grippier than the Mod NX. You just have a little bit more texture on the side of the Solid Suit, which we're going to look at next, as opposed to the Mod NX. Buttons are very, very nice and clicky and responsive. No issues with mute switch accessibility. And going over here to our side button, again, very responsive. Got RhinoShield branding down here. Looking at the back, you're just going to see the back of your beautiful iPhone. So that is nice. Have a very nice high lip here on the back, which should be very protective for your glass back. You want to protect that, obviously. And of course, with the Mod NX, you do have the option of switching out and going for full case mode if you feel nervous in the bumper here. So you do have more protection there. And this does work with a system of add-on lenses, but only in full case mode. Moving on to the Solid Suit case, this is very similar to its Mod NX sibling, but it does not convert to being a bumper case. It is a solid one-piece case, has a very nice feel to it. You can customize the buttons. Obviously, I've got white buttons here rather than the black ones that it comes with, and you can also choose lots of different colors for your Solid Suit, different color base cases, different backplates. You have different materials as well. This is the carbon fiber version, but it is only one of the many, many options that you have with the Solid Suit case. Getting your phone in here is very easy. Just put in the one side and clip on the other corners. Looking at the fit of this case, if you like tight-fitting cases, you are going to love the Solid Suit. Very tight, very secure on the phone, really no give anywhere. Very, very nice. So we have plenty of protection here in terms of the amount of lip you have on here. Very protective for your screen. Port openings are basically the same as the Mod NX that we just looked at, as well as the option for a lanyard here, which is nice. Button action is the same, very nice. And of course, obviously, I could have changed this out for other buttons other than white. Lots of options available and easy to get to your mute switch. Going over here to the side button, again, awesome. Looking at the back of the case, this is the carbon fiber finish Solid Suit, one of many options available with Solid Suit. There are leather options, wood options, graphics backed options, plain backed options. You've got tons of different choices to make when you are getting a Solid Suit. This one is $34.99. The cheapest of the Solid Suits is $29.99, and the most expensive is going to be $39.99. So it's right in the middle of the range. That's, of course, before you decide to buy things like your extra button color or the add-on lenses that this is compatible with. In terms of the amount of grip, we've got a little bit of grip on the sides with this texture and a little bit of grip on the back, but overall I would certainly not call this a grippy case, but it's less slippery than the Solid Suit used to be, and I find it a very pleasant case to use. It does support wireless charging, and like the Mod NX, it gives you over 11 feet of drop protection, so really nice case for iPhone XS Max. The last of our 5 cases is both the most protective and the grippiest at 12 feet of drop protection. It has a scratch-resistant finish, and it is clear to show off the beauty of your iPhone. The Incipio Reprieve Sport is made from two very distinctly different materials. The sides are made of a grippy rubber that also has a bunch of textured lines on it for extra grip, and then in the corners we have additional rubber here to help you in those inevitable corner drops. This 12 feet of drop protection, I'm sure, is definitely helped out by this extra corner protection that we have. And then the back of the case is made of a clear polycarbonate. It's not a crystal clear polycarbonate like the Tech 21 Pure Clear, but kind of a milky clear. I think that it is designed this way in order to help hide fingerprints and scratches. Putting your iPhone in this case is quite straightforward. Simply start on the one side and then clip it into place. Once on, you can see we have a nice fit on here. A little bit of give over here again over the volume up and down buttons, but overall nice fit on the sides. Everything feels really quite good with this case. In terms of the amount of lip, you got a good amount of protective lip with the case, and we have nicely positioned port openings, which should allow you to use many third-party lightning cables like all of the other cases that we've looked at today. So this case does support wireless charging, which is excellent. Got tons of grip along the sides here. Very, very nice. I mean, if you are a fan of grippy sided cases, you're really going to like the Incipio Reprieve Sport. And then our buttons are very responsive, no issues there, no issues in getting to your mute switch. And again, same thing is true with our side button. Everything is just great there. Looking at the back of the case, the Incipio Reprieve Sport does a great job in showing off your iPhone. I think everything looks very nice. This is a milky clear rather than a crystal clear back. You can see that there's just a little bit of kind of a hazy look here for your Apple and iPhone. However, I find that this works well with the shimmery color that the gold iPhone has. I'm not really sure how this is going to look with the other colors, but I think it looks really nice on the gold. And I do think that this type of a slightly milky polycarbonate is going to show fingerprints and scratches less than a crystal clear polycarbonate. So that is good. So far, I really haven't noticed much of an issue with fingerprints showing up on here. This does have a scratch resistant finish, so that is going to help. Although over time, it probably will scratch. And the fact that you have this milky color material here on the back is probably going to help hide any scratches that do occur. So we got plenty of protection here for the protruding camera, no problems there. In this case, does support wireless charging. In terms of colors and prices, this case will run you $39.99 from Incipio. This particular color is called Amber Glow with these kind of orange sides. There's also one that has clear sides and one that has black sides, so you can choose the perfect Incipio Reprieve Sport for you. So just to give you an idea on the winners in various categories for these cases, I think that the most protective and the grippiest is going to be your Incipio Reprieve Sport. 12 feet of drop protection, nice grippy sides. As far as smallest case, that's definitely going to go to the Tech 21 Pure Clear. It's also probably prettiest case. Your Incipio Dual Pro, it's a very nice case. It may win the looks best in a year category, not really sure. This seems like a very sturdy case, very nice case, gives you 10 feet of drop protection, and it's also the least expensive, so it's the cheapest of the bunch at $29.99 and comes in 6 different colors. And then finally, the most customizable is going to be your Mod NX and your Rhino Shield Solid Suit. These are also very competitive in terms of drop protection, given that they boast more than 11 feet of drop protection. So they don't say how much more. Maybe it's just 11 point something, not really sure, but they're really nice cases from Rhino Shield, very customizable, and they look great on your phone. Again, we've been looking at a variety of excellent cases for iPhone XS Max. I will put links below where you can find out more details about each case, including pricing, colors, and where you can buy them. Many thanks to their respective manufacturers for sending me out these samples to review. If you have any questions about these cases, please feel free to put them in the comments below, and I will do my best to address them. Also, let me know which ones you think are the best. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button because I have lots more great case and accessory reviews yet to come. Again, this is Kristen with Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your phone and have a wonderful day.